Episode 32. They're here. Xander, Marines.
Yeah, I'm back.
Thank you for your service. It's Veterans Day.
Dude,
Tony, we got him back. He's going to college. Well, Sam, I know you're in Croatia studying abroad, but we're going to mail you a $50 bill because you were right. Xander Bell did get skinny first. He got skinny first.
You want me to take off the sweatshirt?
Yeah, show the fans
Oh,
what we're
I
working
hope you
with
can see
here.
it.
Private Bell, the newest private in the Marine Corps.
No, I'm not newest. You know why? Because there's a graduating class from Paris Island every single week. I am no longer the newest Marines. Newest Marine.
What was it like down there?
Hot. No fucking thing. What do you want from me?
We want you to serve. We want you.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam over here.
Yeah.
I like the pink.
Don't we all love the pink? So day to day, what are you doing day to day?
Waking up.
If you could
Doing
imagine
stuff.
I am former Xander, long hair, big belly, could bench press over 220 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine I'm me. What would you want to tell him before he went to boot camp?
Nothing. You figure it all out.
You figure it all out.
Uh-huh.
What do you say to people watching this that want to join the Marines one day or thinking about it? Is it worth it? Is boot camp doable?
Find a job you like, but don't be a bitch. Like, I mean, even if you struggle with PT and you're like, oh man, I'm not the greatest, that doesn't mean like give up and just like half-ass everything because you're not the best and you're never going to be the best if you half-ass it. So like give it when you're 100%, like everything you got every day. Even if you like, one day you wake up and it's like, my fucking leg hurts. I don't really want to run, but you still like do 2 miles, but it's like super slow. You still did something. It's your 100% for the day. You did something. That's that's worth it. So just put in the work, put in the effort. Don't give up on yourself. You're gonna give up on yourself before anybody gives up on you, and you don't realize that. So just keep pushing, because your body can give a lot more than you think it can. And once you realize that, just nothing can stop you. So just keep pushing. At some point, it'll click, and you'll be like, "Damn, shit sucks, but I love doing it." So
Where do you find your inner strength?
depends. It's different for everybody. Mine was my family. So every time that I was like running or I was doing something hard, I was like, "Damn, this shit sucks." Excuse my French. I'm not supposed to swear, really. And I was doing like something hard, and I was like, this is really rough. And I was just be like, I think about Thomas, I think about my mom, I think about my dad, I think about my brothers, and I'd be like, do you really want to like disappoint them? And like go home, look your mom in the face, give her a hug, and then remember you half-assed that part of training to get through. And then you have to look your mom in the eyes as a half-assed Marine. All right, just a half-assed person in general. And act like you deserve to be there. That was what something to me. It was like, I can't look my mom in the face and tell her, I didn't try my 100% every single day. I didn't try my hardest. That would have been worse than giving up. Is not upholding that promise I kind of made to myself and to my mom that I would get everything. And to my family,
Drill instructors. Tell us about them.
There's 4. I had 4.
4 drill instructors for a platoon of how many people?
84 was my graduating class.
Mm-hmm. How many were in the initial class before graduation? How many made it and graduated on time? Out of the 84.
So we started off with like 90 something.
Mm-hmm.
We lost about 20 along the way. I was like 15 and 20 along the way.
Damn.
So that, you look at it that way, that brought our numbers down to like 70 something.
What was the main reason you lost those recruits?
They sucked ass. They can't do it. A lot of kids couldn't swim.
So they had to get held back because they needed to learn how to swim.
All right, held back a week because they couldn't swim.
Wow.
Some kids get held back 2 to 3 weeks so they can't swim. Some kids just aren't meant to be there. Like in the beginning, we had 2 or 3 kids, they call them creatures. Kids that just have no business being in the Marine Corps and just aren't physically, mentally, or emotionally sound enough to do it, and they get rid of them real fast. First 2 or 3 weeks, they're gone. Or then you lose kids slow throughout training for like core values violations, or like they once again can't perform on PT, and a lot of that's not because they're not physically capable. It's they give up on themselves. Like they're out there and they're like, oh man, this hurts, and then they walk.
Are they like strict about it? Like if you don't reach the like 2 miles in like that exact minute, they kick you out, or they like what's their leeway?
There's a range. So for like our PFT, which is 3-mile run, right? You have to run 3 miles in 27 minutes and 45 seconds. Really fucking slow as shit. If you run like a 27:40, you gotta work on that. You should be running close. You should be running sub 24 minute. I think personally, I run a sub 24 minute. Like a 23 minute, which isn't great. I admit that's not like incredibly fast, especially for what my job is. So that's something I need to work on, which I work on like pretty frequently. I run with Thomas a lot. My body's still pretty rough shape just after boot camp. I gotta stretch more too. I've been kind of lazy, I'm not gonna lie.
There's a long time tradition on this podcast, and it just wouldn't be the same without you. I could only make one episode without you. And just to be frank with you, it is me time.
Sorry, Tony.
Tony, we're very sorry.
Oh, it's my back. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was like a... Tony, how do you feel after being muted? What have you been up to? What do you want to tell the fans? You haven't been on since episode 26.
Just been at college.
Did you get like ousted from the barbershop?
Yeah, I dormed there, so it's hard to.
Any chicks there?
I don't pay attention.
Yeah, I don't pay attention at college either.
Yeah.
I'm mostly too busy paying attention to the women out there.
Yeah,
Blue shorts.
I just go there.
Oh, Xander, I know you're a Marine and you have to uphold a certain standard of literacy when it comes to public platforms.
Mm-hmm.
However, you said blue shorts. I know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
The people at home don't know what blue shorts means.
They don't need to. They will never know.
Me and Xander were at the college gym the other day. And Xander found a woman with blue shorts. Above average. Actually, astoundingly above average. He was very attracted to that woman.
Fuck.
Good for you, Xander.
Excuse me.
And Xander
Yeah, I thought she was cute. So
Xander went over and talked to her, actually.
I didn't.
Talked to her. And he got that hot to her.
No.
Let me tell you guys, he was all over that.
Yeah, I know. Like
It was phenomenal.
She was in the middle of a workout. I was in the middle of mine. I was like, I admire her from a distance. She looks nice, but I'm gonna go do my curls or whatever.
That's the creepiest way to. That's like the most sound way to say I'm a fucking
What?
admire from a distance. That is stalking, and that is illegal, and you should not be doing that as a member of the United States Marine Corps.
Thanks.
Do you agree or do you disagree?
No, I 100% yeah.
All right, hold on.
DJ Bouncin' Beats in the house. Record and remix. When I turn red, do a song. Here we go.
Aha.
Xander,
Mm-hmm.
you're familiar with what the carousel is.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me, Xander. We're gonna do a carousel. What were your 6 favorite things at boot camp? And then what got the sweepstakes? What got you going? What was like boom?
One food.
Talk about 6 things at boot camp. This episode's about you.
The other guys there. Some of the guys I couldn't stand. Some of the guys were really great. So I'd say just like the kind of community you build with some of the other dudes there.
You build any long-time friends there? Like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Slot number 1 is the community that you built in the shower with these guys. Sharing shower heads with men. And you told me you saw some horrific things. In the corner, there was a man filleting himself.
Yeah, there's some weird shit goes on in the shower, man. I don't tell you. And it's not
You
that
do
you're...
know what to tell us.
Shut the fuck up. Can I answer the goddamn
If you have
question?
PTSD from war, there are people you could. There are resources for you.
Us.
I can't stand this fucking kid. The shower heads, people took their turns. But some kids were like, I want to take a shower real quick, and they would share a shower head. I was like, that's a little weird. We got a lot of time. We can, like, take a shower and, like, do our stuff by ourselves. And, like, it's not fucking sharing shower head and shit. To each their own, I guess. Whatever I want.
Like,
And there were some kids that would do weird shit in the shower. And I was like, okay, do what you want. I'm going to leave, though.
like playing with the horse.
Yeah, they would fucking jerk off in the shower.
Playing with the horse.
They would be like sitting next to each other.
No, nobody's doing that. They'd be like in the
Showering
corner
together.
So, Tony, do you know how a room works? You have 4 corners in a room.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. There's 4 corners, and now they're like, you turn around, some kid's in the corner. I was like, okay, cool. And I left.
Some kid was in the corner doing what?
Taking a shower.
What was he doing, Xander?
Yeah, you know what he was doing.
Well,
You know what he was
I
doing.
wasn't at boot camp.
Honking. He
Honking
was
the horn?
jacking off.
Playing with his horse.
Right? Was he riding the horse, Xander?
You don't ride the horse.
So slot number 1. What exactly is that?
Watching people ride the horse.
Like,
The shower.
yeah, sure.
Slot,
I like watching men in the shower. Slot number 1.
All right, slot number 2, my friend.
The baddies.
Right, so Xander, your second slot is.
Yeah, my rifle.
So we got the showers.
What's the
Sure.
good stuff?
So we got.
Yeah, men in the shower.
Men in the shower.
My rifle named LaQuisha.
Touching your rifle.
And the biggest chow hall worker.
Yeah, sure. That's number 3. The largest, most rotund shower worker. I put a donut on my footlocker and got the whole platoon screwed up while I just ate it in front of them.
We gotta watch.
Okay, so let's go over these slots so we don't get lost. So,
Men in shower.
men in shower. The guy in the corner specifically.
Yeah.
The guy in the corner from the shower.
Riding his
Mhm.
horse.
Yep. So and then the second slot is the rifle named
LaQuisha.
LaQuisha.
Mm-hmm.
Third slot is
The
chow
hall
hall lady that is large.
Mm-hmm.
And by large, are we talking curvy or are we talking big?
Ooh, yeah.
You know, Tony,
Me?
absolutely incredibly massive.
Tony's lost weight though.
Like me and on Cape.
What are you looking at me like that for? Tony lost weight. What are you looking? He lost weight. All right, Xander. What's your next slot?
Number 4.
Number 4. Number 4.
Cattle cars.
Whoa, cattle.
The cattle cars. Cattle cars were these big, or not big. They were like semi trucks, and they put basically, the trailer was it's just a big trailer that holds like 2 platoons of guys. I like the cattle cars.
Like kind of like when you go apple picking and it takes people.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys didn't.
It's covered. It's like a big trailer. It's like a
Like kind of like the Oregon Trail, like a covered wagon.
sure.
Did any kids have like a wagon and you're just like,
De Jesus.
De Jesus? Tell us about who is De Jesus? Tell us about him.
De Jesus is one of these kids from Florida. Oh my sunflower seeds. There.
This
Jesus
episode
is
is sponsored by Sunflower Seeds.
No, I gotta hide the brand.
Yeah.
I do like sunflower.
Just plant a sunflower in your backyard.
This kid De Jesus, he was another fat. So he was called Fat De Jesus. I was called Fat Bell.
That was your nickname in boot camp?
My name was Fat
Wow.
Bell. Actually,
Wow.
I picked it up halfway through when I had lost most of the weight. So whatever. Anyway.
How many pounds did you lose down there?
Like 30, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, De Jesus is kid from Florida. He was a right tackle as well. So for those of you who don't know, I played right tackle in high school football. Sucked straight ass. I was really bad. But I got along.
But he had a wagon, you told us.
Did he lose any weight?
He was a big boy.
Did the wagon, did
He was pretty close to my height,
Ooh.
and he was like 190 by the end of boot camp. He was a big dude, but he got a lot of muscle too. He was a real strong guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny, the things would sway. His hips would sway, and I was like, damn. Every time we did to the rear, I was like, that's a
To your rear, you
To
know.
his rear.
So the fourth slide is De Jesus.
Yeah.
Shout out Private De Jesus.
Oh, number 4 is cattle cars. Number 5 is De Jesus.
Number 6. What about the female drone strike? Was there
Fault
any?
no. Fault
Was there any, were they like
Absolutely not. No, I'm not even talking about that.
We
I won't want to talk about it.
But, like, what you-
Talk about it later.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the way back.
Yeah, for
We're
real.
not on film.
No.
Slot number 6.
My rack.
Iraq.
Iraq.
No, not Iraq. My rack. My bed.
How many pounds were you losing a day?
Yeah. What the fuck? I don't know.
I hate to break it to the fans at home, but Xander's actually not in Marine Corps. He just took Ozempic. I guess I really can't say.
We got
I
two
fat guys here.
fat guys here.
Mm-hmm. I got one fit guy, one fat guy. You know, when you lose weight, Xander, well, we're gonna recreate our first episode, and I'm gonna call it Fit Guy Interview instead of Fat Guy Interview. Wouldn't that be inspiring to the youth of America? Oh my God! Whoa, whoa!
Yeah. We're here. I don't know.
You still got the stretch marks though. You got the.
Yeah, because I lost a lot of weight.
I know. Did it like when you first got home, you couldn't really see yourself as oh my.
There's still a lot of air, you know. That's because it's like.
It looks like you melted, dude.
Yeah.
Like the first thing I said to you, I was like, "Where's the rest of you?"
Yeah.
You know, I traveled down all the way to South Carolina. There was a lot of Southerners there, and yeah.
I think I look a lot better than I did, but I mean, like, we gotta get the abs. We gotta get the abs showing maybe at some point. Maybe.
Yeah, I think we all could use some ab work. You know, look at that.
Oh.
You know, maybe like bigger arms, bigger pecs, just like everything. Like maybe like some muscle would be good on that physique. Because right now you have like none, so it's like, what are you doing?
Oh. There's some there.
Tony, how do you feel? How's your workout routine? Tony, how can that physique be attainable?
I pretty much do a lot of.
How much creatine do you take?
None.
What kind of creatine?
You like these?
Is that where chocolate milk comes from?
I work out like 3 times a week, bench, back, and then arms. Like I do something called the countdown. I told it to Tom. It's you run half. What is it called? Half mile in laps. Whatever the laps is. So for my track, it's 10 laps. So I run 5 laps. Walk 1, run 4. Walk 1, run 3. Walk 1, run 2. Walk 1. So on. So yeah, that's pretty much a workout.
We would do. Our PTs would be like. You run half mile, and then you would do like exercises. So you'd be like, nothing hard, but it'd be like shoulder taps, or like
shoulder tap while you're doing a plank, or shoulder
yeah,
tap.
yeah. You're on your face, front leaning rest position, because fucking army. I don't know what the fuck that is.
They never call it that.
Anyway, you get on your face and you do fucking shoulder taps. Excuse me, I gotta stop swearing. Anyway, you get down on your face, you do shoulder taps.
You do
and then
fucking shoulder taps.
Get up and you would sprint to the next thing, and you would do like air squats, and then you get up, you sprint to the next station, and it's like, you know, jumping jacks. So Platoon 2077, which was like, actually they're not. They're
the platoon behind you.
Yeah.
And they ate all the bread before you?
So sometimes it doesn't, like, whoever gets a shot first.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were behind 77, they would usually, like, clear out the salad bar and the bread basket, and take all the peanut butter.
That's stupid.
And we wouldn't get anything. And it was okay. Some days sucked and you just burned a few more calories and didn't eat quite enough. And some days you ate a hell of a lot. Heck of a lot, and felt pretty stuffed.
You ever cry yourself to sleep while you're at boot camp and you're like, I want to go home?
No bitches at boot camp.
No bitches.
The first letter I got, I cried. I got a letter from my mom. Like second, third week of boot camp, I cried. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, got a letter from my mom.
What emotion did that strike? Sadness, like melancholy, accomplishment.
Homesickness. I don't know what that is.
You missed home. You missed home.
It's like it was very different than what home was like. Home is very easy. I live in a very nice town with very nice people. Not a whole lot of demand for anything. So it's just like going to boot camp. Those first few weeks were really, they were a challenge. Those are probably like second hardest part of boot camp compared to
outside of homesickness, what was the hardest part? outside of homesickness?
Hardest part for me, I mean, the PT wasn't horrible. I could compete with the PTs. It was just you just had to give your 100%.
So what was the fun? What were the top funniest moments at boot camp? Tell us those stories. Share with us.
There was one. It might not be funny to you guys, but where our drill instructor was a little demo. He was like, so we had a thing called a scribe's desk that makes us some people that are a little bit. It was this little like felt covered box. Anyway, he was up there. And it's like, waist high. We were doing mail calls, so all the mail's out, and everybody's getting out of the bathroom, right? So the bathroom's like behind him over here, and everybody's like going around and getting back like in school circles so he could like throw out the mail. And somebody walks by, and he's just like standing there, and he's like, if another one of you disgusting, nasty recruits crot dust me with one of your hog farts, I'm gonna click off safe. And so that was a notable one for me. That made me laugh. I almost laughed. You can't really like. It's called like have military bearing or having bearing, which basically just means like you're not supposed to laugh.
You're not supposed to show emotion.
Yeah, basically, it's just like you're supposed to be straight faced.
Did they do a chicken test on you?
I don't know if that means.
They like have like the squeak chicken, and they're like,
no.
They do that in the Navy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would fail. I'd be like, that's so fucking funny.
And then you have to like do like 20 push-ups.
I'd punch a drill. Did you punch a drill instructor like you told us you would?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
No. That is a very poor decision.
You probably get kicked out and sued and in jail.
Mm-hmm.
No, they just beat the fuck out of you.
And you.
No, they just beat the fuck out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Killed?
Did the drill instructors ever get physical?
Fuck yeah.
Really? They punch kids?
No, not like that. I mean, but it was like they get in your face. They do all this stuff. It's like like whole point is like break you down, affect your mental state, stuff like that. So they get in your face. I got poked in the face. I got poked in the chest. Pushed around.
Was anybody trying to act like a tough guy?
With like the recruits.
Yeah, like was anybody like who didn't care about the drill instructors or like whatever, buddy?
No, that gets you fucking raped, dog. Like that's the best way to get fucked up. Is if you show any attitude at all, you'd be like, yeah, I said sorry, or like, it's like, oh, you want to have attitude, and then you get to, do
Yeah, but what if like you
air brakes for like 20 minutes?
What if like you're the most athletic guy and you just go there and you're like, yeah, I'm better than you, and you like run like 3 miles in 5 minutes?
That's a great way to do just IT endlessly. Yeah.
Yeah, you like show them you do everything better than them, and they're like, damn, we just got humbled by this kid.
Yeah, they have respect for you. They'd be all right.
Tell us about Willie Willis III and his peanut butter.
Willie Willis III was this great big black dude. He was like 200 pounds, like straight muscle. He annoyed the fuck out of me sometimes, but he was a cool enough dude. I liked him a little bit. I had respect for him. Anyway, besides the point, it doesn't matter what I think about the kid. Anyway, he, like everybody does it, you take a little bit of food from the chow hall, but a piece of shit ratted him out and was like, he took food. He was our guide, basically like the platoon leader for the, like, recruit platoon. And some kid was like, oh, he took food.
Rat.
It's just a piece of shit.
Piece of shit for taking food or piece of shit for snitching?
The snitch. Everybody takes food. It's like one thing that's like...
Is chow allowed in the barracks?
No, it's not. It's not allowed in the squad bay because they don't want you to get mice.
What food were you guys served?
What the fuck? What does that have anything to do with what I'm saying?
I'm just curious.
He had a peanut butter packet.
It was hummus.
It's hummus.
Alright, this is what can I finish what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
And then I'll answer your next question about what kind of food they served. But I would just
Mr.
like to
Bell,
get
I'm
through who
speaking.
Willie was the third is. Big black dude. He stole a peanut butter packet. Was their guide, no longer guide. Who's the shit? Okay, now what's your question?
What type of food do you guys serve? Like, was it like rats?
At what time?
What? All right, let me repeat what you said. What type of food were you served? Was it rats? Like a rat on a stick? It's got hair on it.
Probably during dinner time.
Was it a Republican or Democrat dinner?
During evening chow.
Answer the question.
What the fuck is your question?
Was it a Republican or a Democrat dinner?
What does it even mean?
Like-
It was fucking food. Like,
Was it vegan? Was it gluten
Was it
free?
vegan? Was it like a steak sandwich? Steak and lobster? Did they give you steak and lobster and then kill you guys?
anyway, for evening chow, it's like some sort of protein, some sort of
Chicken.
grain. They have a vegetable,
Broccoli.
and then the salad. But yeah, there was
Chicken, rice, and broccoli.
that was you could get chicken and rice and then broccoli. That was sometimes an option.
Xander, tell me the story of when you had to clean the bathroom.
Ooh.
I would clean the bathroom every week. It was like every 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Did
we'd
you clean the
attic.
showers?
No, I was a shit. I
I
was
was too busy in the corner.
That was me actually.
All right, what you told me this? Share with the viewers at home. What did you see when you were cleaning this bathroom?
The sink.
You told me somebody missed.
Oh, I didn't see it personally, but I was like in the head as they were cleaning because I didn't want to see it. It was fucking gross. Some kid had somehow missed the shitter with a shit, missed it completely, and had like it had gone behind the shitter. So somebody had to go clean it up. Well, I didn't fucking do it. But somebody had to clean it up.
Did they get gloves to clean it up, or did
Somebody
you
else
have
was
to
shit
do
in the shower one
You
time.
picked it up with the bare hands.
Did you guys have gloves? And then they'd be like, "Sir, yes, sir, we use freaking all right, bare hands." And then you, they have you eat your own shit when you're being a bad marine.
Did you ever have to like eat a rat because?
Yeah, did you ever have to eat sand covered in shit or whatever? Is that what you had to do?
Dessert.
Is that what they want you to do? Is that what they want?
Oh, did you guys ever have any desserts? No.
Yeah, there was dessert with every meal.
Desert.
What? Like
They'd have cakes, they'd have cookies, they'd have, in the morning they had pastries.
The Jesus had the cake.
Leave the Jesus alone.
Did the whole platoon get punished for the peanut butter? Just
Yeah,
a-
we had to dump the house, which basically means you dump your Foot Locker, you dump all your sea bags, and
what's the Foot Locker and sea bags?
well, the Foot Locker's a place where you buy and sell shoes.
No, not.
Foot Locker is something like this. So it's actually kind of like
It
the
opens.
size. It's kind of close, but maybe a little bit shorter. And then it would go all the way down to the floor, right?
No.
There's an empty plastic box,
And with all of your
and
stuff. in
inside is like all your stuff.
it? Okay. So you had to empty it all out.
Yeah, so you dump out. We had to dump out our Foot Lockers. So you dump out basically every single thing you own into the,
And they see like if somebody stole.
and they see. So they had to look if anybody stole anything else.
Did you get in
Oh.
trouble when I mailed you pornography?
Yeah, actually, they beat me. They hung me up. You remember that scene in Starship Troopers?
No, I
Wait,
meant a
whip
fucking
him?
faggot.
Hanging up in the square and lashing.
The real question is, why did you mail him pornography?
Well, I just wanted to show off how my physique was looking. What do you think, Xander?
Thumbs up.
What was the thumb up?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, this guy's freaky.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think this guy's a freak?
I don't know. Just
Kind of looks like a freak.
Oh.
So in a Marines, you have to shoot 500 meters with a rifle.
Oh, that's sick.
But this Marine recruit couldn't even make it 1 meter into the toilet with his feces. Does that speak to the quality of these recruits?
It could say something, yeah.
Do you think our country is getting weaker?
I would say so.
How-
Easy times make weak men.
Tony, what made you choose to come back onto this show
I was forced to.
after a hiatus?
I was forced to.
Yeah, his contract, we worked it out. How much are you getting paid a year?
I'm getting paid $0 a year.
How much would I have to pay you per show for this to be worthwhile?
$70,000.
$70,000, 1 Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, 1 Bitcoin.
How are your stocks doing now that
It
How much
went,
owns a Bitcoin?
yeah, it went down. Wait, you don't own a whole Bitcoin.
Yes.
yeah, I bought it in like when I
Let me
was
see.
like when you see it's on the phone that's recording us right
Oh,
now.
No,
It
you
better be
don't.
recording.
You own a whole Bitcoin?
Yeah, what? I bought it early. But there were dudes jerking each other off in the fucking
Okay.
Marine Corps bathroom. Like this is what your tax dollars are paying for, folks. Freaking this guy
Ooh,
goes to
did you guys
fat
ever
camp,
get- did you
and
guys
these
ever
other
get,
guys are going to gay camp.
Did you ever get like lamb?
Yeah, did you ever get lamb? Did they serve you
I
lamb?
don't fucking know.
Did they serve veal, steak, prime rib?
Wagyu?
So I heard that they're gonna give
It
you.
was either nasty ass pork chops, dry chicken, or like this beef thing. It was like ground beef in the form of like a grilled patty.
Damn. So even when you
Or sometimes there'd be that this Mongolian chicken. I don't know what they did with it. I like that shit was good. It was like only like once a month we got it.
He had some chicken. You know.
Yeah.
He had that chicken breast.
He had some.
He got tender in there.
He had some meow meow.
Meow meow.
Yeah.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Did you hear
Okay.
about that?
They're
There's dog-
eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. We gotta build the wall, or they're gonna cross our country.
You gotta build a wall to keep. Some people need to build a wall in their freaking yard to keep their dogs from yelling at my dog. I'm walking roof down the whole freaking street, and these dogs, I'm like, they need to put up a wall.
We have to make America great again, or we are gonna get killed.
We gotta put America in the crate again. America's been
World
bad.
War
America needs to
III
go
won't
in like the
happen.
freaking dog crate, man. We gotta leave. We gotta go to like Canada, man.
Hey, at least you're not in like the Middle East.
Why? It's not fun in the Middle East? Is that why you're here? Is that why you invaded this country?
Yeah.
Eating my pets?
Yeah, I'm an illegal immigrant. I'm more of a citizen than you.
How many dogs and cats have you eaten?
What?
Oh, actually, how many dogs? I probably did have some dog liver before back in Egypt, because
Dog liver.
yeah.
Were you like Liver King? Like, we got the liver of a dog right here.
No, because bro, the restrictions in Egypt are a bit iffy. Like, if you get caught, you're screwed. But it's very hard.
To get caught eating a dog.
No, to get caught selling cat or dog meat.
So you can eat it, but you can't sell it.
Well, no, you can't eat it. You're not supposed to. But it's like
So you committed espionage by eating this dog.
I didn't know it was a dog. It's a like famous dish in Egypt. It's like liver. It's pretty famous. You guys ever tried liver?
They don't really have liver in the United
Beef
States.
liver. You guys don't have
I've never eaten fucking beef liver, no.
liver is pretty good, but
Well, liver is king.
yeah, liver is king. So yeah,
Piece
so
of shit.
since how expensive liver is, they just use cats and dog livers.
Xander, I want you to tell the audience
Wow, that's gross. I'm sorry.
what I got you as a gift when I first saw you on Family Day.
Oh, you got me pork rinds.
And also, what was my outfit that day? Tell me from your perspective.
You look like my grandma. He wore this wig that I guess was supposed to look like me. And
What kind of a wig? A mullet?
it looked like my grandma's hair. And I was like, okay. And then he wore it wasn't a mullet. You realize that, right? That was
Look,
literally like grandma's haircut.
But there's no freaking Xander Bell section at Party City yet. Because you guys aren't dedicated. If we made like 100 episodes, then we might. There's a Talk Tua costume there.
I might have to buy that.
Yeah, you might have to buy that. You want the Hawk Tua Xander? You know what?
Xander,
If
talk
we
to
were
the dog
famous, there would be a Xander Bell Halloween costume.
Mhm. Oh, old or new Xander Bell?
Well, like a fat suit with like a flannel.
Why?
I was just giving it to him. Why do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't have any issues. Anyway,
Yeah. All right,
so
Tony,
during the
Tony. All right, continue. Keep talking. I'm not interrupting you.
What are you doing?
Keep talking. Keep going.
Throw it.
Okay. During Marine Weeks, basically, we turned in all our equipment. We didn't really PT after that. We kind of just were there. Turned in all our equipment. We had like a few little finalizing things, finalizing events. Just kind of stuff to get us used to more of like what the Marine Corps is actually like in the fleet. That's about it. Trying our uniforms for grad, all that kind of stuff. Thanks, Thomas. Really appreciate it.
I bought a new car. I got rid of the RAV4, so rest in peace. I showed it in the last episode. Now I have a 2016 Lexus NX, so if you want to kill me, that's the car I drive.
Oh, and also, what's
You
your
glad I got you a flower?
What's your brother's car? Like, do you know it?
It's an Acura TL from 2013.
2013,
2013.
and it's 400 horsepower.
That was the year my parents got divorced, you know?
Damn, 10 years.
10, 11,
11.
9/11. You would know about that, you little fucking fat
Almost
terrorist.
12, Thomas. It's almost 2025. How do you feel about that?
Almost 12 years since my parents have been divorced, or that's going to be 2025?
No, that's going to be
No, that's
2025.
I feel like we did great this year. We really, we're at 400 subscribers. We're doing well. Tony, he's super motivated to make the show. So are you, Xander. So am I. We're all here. You guys don't look exhausted. We ran 2 miles before this. We all made it to 2 miles. It was painful. Xander ran the fastest of them all.
2 miles isn't really that bad.
I know, exactly. Not for this Xander.
No, not for me. I'm good. Yeah.
Where's the real Xander Bell? What'd you do with
I
him?
locked him up in the basement. Just left him there.
I feel like you just took Ozempic.
For real.
You ever like touch? Is this what you guys? Is this what the shower was
Come in.
like?
Come in. Come on, all three of us.
Yeah, come here. Cheers. Hey. Okay. Wow. You guys suck.
I was born in a middle class family.
Plenty of time on my own just to focus on my homework and stuff that I'm doing. Yeah. I've just been trying to stay focused on what I need to do at school just in order to pass and achieve. Just to get my degree, really, just to get by. Because in order to survive in this economy, you gotta have a degree on your resume and everything. You bitch!
Thomas, you asshole.
Oh,
God damn it.
oh yeah, I forgot I'm wet. All right, who wants to hug me? All right, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming, Tony. Oh, you're like, oh, my hands are damp. What, you want to cry into my shoulder about it, Xander? What?
Okay, I'm gonna talk to my
All right. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. Xander.